Previously on At the Movies with Philm.
You don't age, Petey. Don't even try to give me a line like that. You don't age like me. You don't have knees that creak and quake. You don't have that problem when you get up in the morning. You gotta kind of use, like a rope to pull yourself out of bed. You don't have to heft your leg up over your own other leg to walk. What is that pounding sound?
Hey!
Yeah, it's all on this side over here too.
Hey!
Yeah, keeping it up, it's gonna break the hull of the ship, right?
Nothing unusual.
It's gonna compromise the. How many times have I told you? Petey, how many times have I told you that you got to make sure that you doubly, triply flush that toilet?
What?
It was clogged again. And I know it was you.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, there's only two of us on the ship. Sloppy's got that food joint out there. He hasn't been on there for a while, so it's got to be you. I know myself. I really take care of that, but I took care of it. That was that thumping sound out there.
I was here the whole time.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you, I never see what's down below there. You could be sitting on a pot, Do it any time, You could actually be sitting back there right now. How would I know? You live in some weird time zone or something like that. Oh, I hate that, Petey, when plumbing situations kind of get in the way. I'm not much of a plumber. When I put pipes together, this pipe here is about the only one that I have any know-how on, but pipes leak and things like that. But we got to be careful, right? We're underwater. If we don't use our plumbing fixtures correctly, we could drown.
No.
Yeah. So let's reconnoiter here, Petey.
Okay.
We're going to Makokada, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, looking up a ship's log here, and it's got something.
Aye, Captain.
Yep, it's got something to do with this thing here. It's a ransom note that we're going out there to get the Monkey of Power,
That's
who's been
right.
captured by some kind of weird pirate type of guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk funny.
Yeah, and they want a lot of gold and silver. It says here 20,000 pounds of gold and silver, and we got that.
Yeah.
We got that and more, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
25,000 pounds.
Okay, yeah. Now, my issue here is it says 20,000 pounds of gold and silver. Is that like 15,000 of gold and 5,000 of silver, or like 3 pounds of, how do you divide that out? Or is it 20,000 pounds of each? I don't think of each.
No.
No, I wouldn't read that. The 20,000 pounds of gold and silver.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not 20,000 pounds of gold, 20,000. If it did, it would say 20,000 pounds of gold and then 20,000 pounds of silver.
Yeah.
Right?
I would hope so.
Yeah, right, if these guys are grammatically correct in that. So it's 20, but mathematically it makes no sense to me. I don't know what to do.
Give him 1 gram of gold and the rest of silver?
Yeah, but I don't know what to do. It's a mystery to me.
We'll have to ask him, I guess.
Well, let's do a little traveling here.
Okay, we're getting closer. Whoa!
I like that. It's a little bit of a drama pipe. They talk about a pipe dream and stuff like that. Well, we got drama pipe here. Well, let's do a little thing here, and as we're going here towards Makokada, Petey, I'd like to think of, the seas are so beautiful, it makes me be very nostalgic for the good old days of drive-in movie theaters and things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember those? You'd pull your car in there and stick that speaker in your car. That's how they used to do it. They didn't have no radio sound.
That's right.
Yeah, and we'd sit there on that little hump of soil right there, watch a movie. Oh. Yeah, we'd always bring in a big bag of popcorn, big bag. And we'd chow down on that and stuff like that and watch the movie and make a lot of jokes about the movie too. And then watch the next movie and things like that. What makes me think about that is that Makokada, of course, has the great drive-in out there. underwater drive-in. We've been there before. Remember that last year?
Yeah, that was in Rox Madison's mind.
That. You're right. I'm going to have to flip through my my log on that. You're right. Why was I thinking it was in Maquoketa?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, well maybe we're going to have to bypass through Rock Madison's whatever to get back into the drive-in area. Well,
There's a weird signal coming in
Put
on
it-
this channel here.
stick it in here on
Check it out.
my tablet here, could you?
Can you see it?
Yeah, I do.
It's getting this bleeping.
Yeah, I see Maquoketa is right there, and this beeping is right next to it.
Yeah, over on there on the side.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be. Do you think, okay, were the coordinates that we got before, were they specific to Maquoketa or Maquoketa-like area?
Just area, nothing, no specific area.
Okay.
No pinpoint.
Well, let's, can you zoom in on that or anything like that and see what that is, if that's an island? Do a scan of that location.
Okay. We have some structures on this island,
Huh.
and there's power sources in one of the structures.
Is it big enough to port? You know, that we can, or would we have to use a dinghy to get there, or would it be best to maybe use our teleportation device?
I would say the teleportation device would be the safest. That
Oh.
way we don't hit the reefs.
Okay, so maybe that's where we're going to have to do. Maybe, okay, so put the ship on auto control,
Aye, aye.
and we want to know where it is when we come back out of here, right? And let me throw the switch down here and get ourselves, over to this island, and we can scope it out, okay?
Okay.
Okay,